channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. First, I always like to take time to thank all of my subscribers and any new subscribers that I have since my last video. Thank you so much for all your support. It really means everything to me, and I really mean that, you guys. And if you want to hang out and be a part of the Time with April family, then go ahead and hit the subscriber button, and don't forget the notification bell to get a lot more videos, and that's just going to notify you every time I upload a video. So if you eat at places like Chili's or Applebee's, you may see an item on the menu called an awesome blossom, and basically it's just onion rings that look like a blossoming flower. It's really cool and really simple to make. And if you want to see how I make mine, then just keep watching. So to start this off, I'm going to use 1 large white onion and 2 cups of flour. I'm going to go ahead and season the flour with 2 tablespoons of paprika, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and a half a teaspoon of oregano. And of course a tablespoon of sea salt and a tablespoon of black pepper. I'm also going to need 2.5 cups of milk and 2 large eggs. And last but not least, I'm going to need 1 quart of vegetable oil. Okay, so here's my white onion, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice it all the way around. So I'm going to snip off the top of it right here, and I'm going to leave the root right at the bottom. So right now I'm just going to remove the papery skin from around the onion. So as you can see, I left the root intact and I have the cut side down. So right now I'm just taking a sharp knife and I'm just making various cuts around the onion, and I'm just making sure that the cuts are pretty even and I don't overlap. Now that's done, so I decided to flip my onion over, and I'm separating very gently the various petals on my onion so that it looks like a little flower. So I'm going to go ahead and season my flour. I'm going to start off with some garlic powder, the oregano. I'm going to go ahead and add the paprika, the cayenne pepper, and of course I'm going to season it with some sea salt and some black pepper. And I'm just going to go ahead and grab a whisk and mix everything together. This is a great mixture, you guys. It smells amazing, and if you like frying chicken, this would be a great mixture to use. So now I'm just going to go ahead and set this aside. In a separate bowl, I'm going to add my 2.5 cups of milk and my 2 large eggs. So now I'm going to go ahead and mix the milk and the eggs together. So it's time to make the blossom. So I'm going to take the onion and I'm going to add it face down first in the flour mixture and just cover it really good. I'm going to go ahead and flip it over and do the same thing, just making sure that each petal of the onion is coated really well with the flour. I'm ready to take it out the flour, and I'm going to take my onion and just pat whatever excess flour that's left in the onion. So now I'm going to take the onion and I'm going to dip it in the milk and egg wash, and I'm going to flip it over and make sure that everything is covered and coated really well. And now I'm ready to double dip it back into the flour, and I'm going to again make sure that everything is coated really well, and this is what's going to create that amazing crust. And if you feel the need to triple dip your onion, that's completely optional. So I'm just going to take it out the flour and I'm just going to place it onto a separate plate. Now before I fry my onion, I'm going to let it sit in the freezer for at least 30 minutes. So over medium-high heat, I'm going to go ahead and add my oil to my very deep pot. So after my onion was chilling in the freezer for about 30 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and add it to my very hot oil, and I'm going to let it fry between 7 to 8 minutes. After 7 to 8 minutes of frying, I'm going to go ahead and flip it over and let it fry for another 7 to 8 minutes, and look how golden brown that looks. That looks amazing. With my slotted spoon, I'm ready to take my onion blossom out the grease, and I'm just going to shake it off just a little bit just so I can get rid of any excess oil. And look at that golden brown color, you guys. It looks amazing. So now I'm ready to just move it over to a cooling rack. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Very, very simple, and you can use whatever dipping sauce that you like. Me personally, I like some good old-fashioned ketchup. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Share this video with anybody that you know, and if you give this recipe a try, let me know in the comment section down below and let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking that button down below, and make sure you click on those notifications just so you know every time I upload a video. And if you want to see another video, go ahead and click that box you see on the screen. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate you all, and I'll see you next time in my next video. Bye-bye.